Back of a Bologna player. Cassius Winston trying to get the possession back inside now. Paola picks up a loose rebound. Weems off the window and good.
Back out to the perimeter. Rapid ball movement. Pulling Bologna all over the court. The extra pass. Kavanagh pump fake after getting Kyle Weems in the air. Ball still loose. The rebound secured. How about that for an outlet pass? Catching in stride is Kyle Weems, and he's 9-19. Lekavic has lost the basketball. Kyle Weems over the halfway line. Pushes it back. Teodosić. Teodosić working the jab step. Screen step. Teodosić shovel pass back out to Paola. They find Teodosić into Kyle Weems. First steal of the night. So Weems inside to Mamjaite, kicks it back out. Teodosić, extra pass to Weems, looking for his second three ball. Hayes up strong and finds the finish. Ties things up at 52. Hayes moving to 6 points in the game. Bologna held to just 15 third quarter points. It's one better than their 14 points total in the second quarter. Nice catch on the inside, but we've got a foul off the front tie, and what a rebound on the offensive glass by Cordenier. They dump it down low to Mamjaite. He's going to work in the lane. He's fouled in the act of shooting and will go to... Here's the 5 on the floor for the visitors. It's Teodosić handling. Jordan Mickey keeps his movement off the screen.
Well, right now, Partizan are rolling. Paola, let's fly with a three, got it. And Paola with the interception. Good hustle from the young Italian. Head mounted to Teodosić, and Teodosić finally finds penetration. You don't see a 3-2 very often either. You'll often see teams in some sort of an even front zone. Nice pass from Teodosić. The on-the-ball defense has been really impressive for Partizan. Nice vision by Teodosić.
At all. Struggling a little bit early in the season. No field goals against Partizan in Serbia, but he comes right at it as Bako goes up, and there's going to be a foul. Tavares out. There's only he just steps off the bench. He doesn't care. He just shoots it. Super Mario from the corner, jacking up another three, and here comes Teodosić off the Weems. Weems wide open. Do not get... Madrid's not feeling any type of pressure whatsoever, down 4, but it's more Bologna, who's had a tough time. Teodosić, beautiful pass. Bako goes up for the dunk, can't get in quarter, and Jackson, he's money. And that's true to form. He's 3 for 3 here tonight from deep. Only 9 points. Hasn't even taken a 2-point shot. Looks like he's just sitting in the corner. Teodosić dishes inside the Bako. Bako up. Can't get...
Teodosić stands up. 196. Club another possession. Tough back. Well, Teodosić finds the handle, getting excited with all these basketball tactics. Teodosić, a pass to Shingeli. Oh, it's Champagne basketball!
Under 26 a game. No surprise to see him spend a lot of time out here today. Mickey. There's that passing vision from the shot of the game. Mickey for 3. Teodosić offensive board. Well, this game has swung very much in favor of coaches just yet. One of the luxuries that you have if you're Bologna as the season wears on. One asset is to add his play. Horror show by both teams. Shengelia barely hits the rim, but they get the ball back. Teodosić whips it back to Shengelia, so they can't get the free.
Get the offense going. One there, sneaking back door underneath. Good pass to... Oh, beautiful! Teodosić, great pass! And the two-handed... Pre-game has been all over the shop here for Valencia. Teodosić with the quick outlet. Will that count? Yes, it... Carl Alexander's having one of them games. Nothing seems to be dropping. Nice! Just step...
Here goes the man that is the magician. There is years of age. Coach Garriola used him when he needs him, not every day. exotic spice you add to the dish that is something special. And he's just done it there, a little spice to find Ojalea. Good shift for the home team as well, though. Bothering Teodosić, whoever finds Ojalea open and never going to be good. Teodosić finds Jaite underneath, and there again Williams has no option but to shoot the three. No surprise that one is missed. Ojalea, this time up the...
After Virtus got the first score of the second quarter to go up by 1 at 2019. Three-pointer from the wing is money. So the corner three off the mark from Ahmet Mbaye. That's his first miss from downtown this game. What a pass, power move, and then the finish. 5 points in a row for Shemi Ojalea. One-on-one with Clyburn. How many times would they have done that in practice in the past as teammates at CSKA Moscow? Tough finish on the baseline on Mitsic, keeps his dribble alive, tries to get the ball to the corner, taken away by Will Clyburn. It's going to be a shot clock well, no turnover on the shot clock violation. Now that I find extraordinary.
Teodosić in the ball game for the first time and doing Teodosić 9 points for Olympiacos in 8 minutes of play. 16-point lead. Shot clock winding down as it has done so many times on Bologna. Mickey, little off balance, able to put it on. Jaite back for Bologna, only played the first 2.5 minutes when he picked up 2 fouls. So that's a different combination of components for them now, and what a flying start. 28 the lead. Teodosić bringing foul out to the perimeter. Composure.
Pop straight back in, and he pops straight back on the floor. So if Bologna can keep them in the 70s, that would be a good night for them. And if they can keep getting alley-oop slams, it's converted by Zusman. But then it's Teodosić who he misses the floater. Both teams cooling off. Getting plenty of shots up. Percentages starting to drop away in terms of conversions. And Teodosić drives, keeps it, flips inside. Tobacco for... Trying to feed Weems in the post. Shengelia, this time he takes it to the rack and gets the score. And Teodosić, pressured, finds Shengelia, and he gets another layup. Started off low scoring, it's going to finish low scoring. Weems smashes from one side to the other and ends up with who else? Teodosić. Kicks back to Shengelia, who works inside. Oh! Pulls in the rebounds. Good to see the young up-and-coming stars like Bacco and Sorkin playing well. And the veterans. Again, despite Bologna having the lead, it's hard to say which team's really got control. This game being played at a snail's pace. Teodosić. Oh, that's a nice pass to Jaite, and he finally converts. Nice backdoor cut and foul collected. Ends up with the ball in his hands as Teodosić flies past what was in effect a brick, but at the other end, quickly, it's the &1. Teodosić, who else has about that for a leading pass? He gets this.
Nick it out of bounds, end line out of bounds here for Bologna. Nice pass inside. And Mam Jaite, good dribbling by the American as he found an avenue to the basket. Now Shengelia lets fly with a 3, rattles it home. Off to a great start here. The timeout, so Scariello comes out in a different defensive look. And now all of a sudden what you're talking about, the timeout's gone. But Henry with the penetration What a pass from Teodosić. Oh my goodness. Sjukaste comes off a diagonal back pick and guarding in the low post. You can absorb contact. You just can't initiate it. So hard to guard in the low post. Shengelia in space. Got it. Good feed from Teodosić, who's got... So they can get it down to single digits here. Hackett wants Shengelia to show. Teodosić. Tough pass inside. Shengelia convert. Bellinelli lets fly. Got it. He's such a scorer.
It's a physical game now. Here goes Mickey. Up against Guduric. Motley rolling inside. Jaite sticking with him though. Teodosić, who's been more of a scorer than a creator, but what a pass that is! Viola. Back out from Bacco. Teodosić back in. The inside out. All kinds of fakes before running into Motley. Mickey balancing the baseline. Plenty of time left on the shot clock. So the veterans will slow it down. Bellinelli to Teodosić. Inside to Bacco, who waits for Boca to fly over his head. Guduric lost it. No whistle. Bellinelli flying forward and finishing.
Is it any further for now? Teodosić. Oh, lovely pass. Paola for the three. Strings it. Paola for Teodosić. Nice pass, and the foul committed and drops for Weems. Nice pass again from Teodosić. Mickey spinning, twisting, turning, finish. Weems just yet, even though it's not been his night so far. Paola getting it back from Mickey. Hands on to Teodosić. Oh, what a pass! And the foul is committed on.
Smits steps to the corner. His shot draws iron. Long pass ahead to Mickey. Or did he double dribble? Did Mickey double dribble here? Turnover for Žalgiris. The three bench to say, how about that, fellas? That's a real captain's basket for sure. Again, Teodosić pulling the strings. And this guy, Teo. Oh, bounce pass down the gut. Inside a minute to play. Teodosić with a peach of a pat down. I tell you what, it is active. Mickey, finger roll finish by Go. Mickey's open. Yeah, perfect execution of the pick to make the insertion pass from there. Great bounce pass. Jaite!
Layup. Teodosić drops off, and this time Jaite complete. Well, this is the same script that we had when these teams played in Athens back in round 9. Bologna got out to
least possibly 4 if Elijah Harris does not come back to the lineup. Oh, and a three-pointer. Sealy is to the bench. We got Niels Giffey coming into the lineup. Teodosić driving, dishing to Jaite! Niels Giffey has been solid. This is his 13th game, as he was also a late signee by Bayern. Inside Teodosić to court in the air. Teodosić with the ball against Othello Hunter, who tries to pressure him inside to Shengelia. Shengelia just muscles his way. That presence there on the boards and last defensive wall there for Bayern Munich. I think that Coach Trinchieri has to be happy with his performance as Shengelia scores a quick basket there on the other jumper. Again scores it. Make it double digits for Quake Weiler-Babb. He's up to 10 points, and he has scored some big baskets for Bayern. Coordinate. So Virtus going to have to inbound and score a quick basket. As they do, it was scored.
He'll take that straight back from Shengelia. Nice pass inside. There's Jaite. Would like to get a little bit closer and is looking to do jump. Teodosić fires a blank. Hackett. Teodosić feet inside again. Oh, look at that. Mental on him. Hackett. Teodosić faked it, almost faked Shengelia out of that. He wasn't expecting that pass. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. And again, uncontent. Steele absolutely telegraphed that. Paiola, who's very, very quick, gets it back. Wing three incoming. Nailed it. Having some fun out there. Another feed inside. That won't go for a Bacco. No shot, so Teodosić will give him another bite at it, and he's manhandled. Teodosić, who was brilliant, particularly in that first half. Jaite, can anybody stop him? Well, he's a bit too physical. Jaite has just been such a nuisance all night long, hasn't he? Teodosić, Shengelia looking around. Jaite and Teodosić banging into each other, and then they'll work a bit more effectively there, and that's impressive off the bench as well. Good bolt of energy he is. Teodosić with the feed to Cordinier, right on cue.
Step back shot from Cowan, it's no good. This game was, there you go, it's a 21-point scoring run, and finally it's over. Dribble penetration from Howard, off the mark. You can see Teodosić directing some traffic, a wraparound pass. Basconi, the sharper of the two teams. And this has been something that's blighted Bologna's play. You know, at times they can be terrific, and at times they can really struggle. Oh, great feed to Jordan. It's a season high for Gudraitis. His previous season high, 21 points in the game against Real Madrid back in round 16. And Bellinelli comes right back.
In the mood early on. Four points for Jonathan Motley. Look out! Answering right back. Teodosić did have more time than that. And then took it right back off Calathes, and the veteran putting his body on the hardwood, and then... It's been an incredible start for Fenerbahce, and that was an incredible pass. Not often in a first half in this competition fans can sit comfortably in their seats, but these Fenerbahce fans are doing. Bologna arrived here winning 3 of the last 4. Hackett's along 2. If it goes, it does. They'll take it. And he checked his feet. They were on the line party here tonight, with Coach Teodosić facing a number of his former players. Daniel Hackett, one of them. Teodosić into Jaite. He got him behind off the canvas. Teodosić past Lindy into a pack of yellow jerseys and drops it off for a Jaite takeoff. As Virtus fans say, thank you, ma'am. Chimio Jalea out indefinitely now. Many players available are in their latter years of their career as well, like Teodosić. Now maybe having to play long. 9 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Open 3, Hackett got it to answer back for Bologna. After he completes the 3-point play, Teodosić on to Jaite, who was trying to throw it down over the lengthy Alindi. So Alba closed an 18-point deficit down to 8. But now Virtus awesome game, unable to convert the floater. Teodosić inside, Jaite behind us in the first 3 minutes. Teodosić slips it through, somehow found its way to a Bass. Really energetic start, as you might expect from John Brown. 1 minute 47-second mark. So it's now more than a 6-minute scoring drought for Virtus Bologna. And they will just quarters, wouldn't roll. He grabs the rebound and got it, as he battles for his first score of the evening. Quick pass down the floor, Hackett caught underneath the rim, trying to adjust and fouled. Not a bad position for Virtus to be in here. Only down 4, Jaite back, having been protected for the rest call, back to his feet. Hackett going to work. Back out, Mickey didn't want to take the 3. Teodosić. That's a tough and has received a technical. So Monaco's lead has ballooned to 17. Hackett knocks down the 3.